Good morning out there, stamping friends. I'm Corinne Braxton, and I will hope you'll join us. We'll wait a few minutes to see who all joins us, and then we'll begin our demonstration this morning, September 28th. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi, Melissa. Good. Glad you're joining. You could see us. Let me just check and see if I'm on my computer, my laptop. Okay. Oh, there's Kathy Wilkerson. Oh, good. Good to see you, Kathy, too. Oh, I'm glad you girls are joining so quickly this morning. Keep thumbs up, making comments. That helps oh, and Jan Kaufman, good for you girls. You're all you're all on time. I thought I was a minute early. I've sort of learned I can't set up too many things because then it disappears and then I have to redo it all. But anyway, so September 28th. Oh my goodness. And thanks for the hearts. Thank you so much. I know that Lisa is in the airport in Minneapolis, so she was saying just a little bit ago that she was going to try to watch. That might be her. Anyway, so we are in the last 3 days of celebration. So it is time to put your order in and stock up on supplies. This catalog goes on all the way through December and January 3rd, I believe, the mini catalog. But look ahead, see what you need. And I really always recommend that you get basic white paper, your white envelopes, your vanilla envelopes, adhesive, stock up because you'll get free things. And don't forget, you can also renew your Paper Pumpkin subscription. Hey, Martina, good to see you. Oh, you just got internet. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here. I'll just put those catalogs aside for just a minute, and then we'll just begin. So I'll tell you what, I have been one busy stamping person lately. I have 2 events this week. I have a Peaceful Cabin class on Thursday and then a stamping bingo on Saturday. I still have 1 or 2 openings for Saturday. I have no openings for the in-person on Thursday, but I do have 1 kit class that I'm really doing a lot of kits for that class. So anyway, I've been busy. And then we went to Idaho to the Shep Ranch, our son's our son, Andrew and Chrissy's. Hey, Lisa, good to see you there. Our son's ranch. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful ranch. And I am going to, if I can, any way I can finagle it, I'm going to plan for a retreat there next June. It's not an easy place to get to, but it's a beautiful, wonderful place. Anyway, so and then we've been entertaining Terry's sister and husband and our brother-in-law for the last several days. So they just left yesterday afternoon. And then my one daughter, Sarah, whose daughter in Mexico, they live in Mexico, and her daughter's been in the hospital with a high fever. She's doing good now. Then our daughter-in-law just had surgery yesterday, Chrissy, and she's doing okay. And then John and Millie, our youngest, they just moved. Tonight they're spending the night in a hotel, and tomorrow they'll be in a rental house. So they live right across the street from us. So it's been busy. But okay, I think we are ready to start. And let me just make sure the comments will come on my iPad. Swipe left. Oh, there they are. Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to turn you down to get you lined up. Stay with me here and close your eyes. There we go. These are just my lining up projects. These are 2 that we're going to be doing in a class on Thursday. So this is just a real simple one, but the paper will be a half a pack of paper will be included. And this one is a much more complicated one. So such gorgeous paper. And then I want to remind you too, don't forget to order Halloween boxes. These little treat boxes are pretty special. They go together lickety split. They have 2 pieces, 2 sides, and one's just slightly larger and they fit together like that. They just are easy. So don't forget to order those before they start running out. Okay, we are going to make 2 cards today. Both of them are going to be pocket cards for gift cards. Now you could put a gift certificate or some money or a check or something in here. It's very easy. And this one is made with this beautiful Blackberry Beauty paper. And actually, I had a wonderful class last week and we used this too. It's still on back order, but I think it's coming in next week. So I think October, it's either September, I think it's October 4th. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's a beautiful set of paper. And all of these little pieces are from the ephemera. Now, I don't have much of the ephemera left because I've used it. I want to show it to you on this in the catalog because it's going to come back in and then it'll probably disappear really quickly too. The bundle is called Beauty of Tomorrow, really nice dies. There's this gold shimmery ribbon is back ordered for a little bit. Here's the ephemera. Oh my goodness, I don't know how they can make it. It is worth every penny. It's a $6 package and it has 40 pre-cut pieces. I can't wait to get my hands on another one. I don't have any more. I gave those away last week with the class, and the paper is gorgeous. So it's just really a neat set. That's on page 44 and 45. And don't forget, you get, with every $50, you get a free celebration. So this is one card I made. I just made it up. And you just have basic directions and you can just use paper. And this is all I have left from 40 pieces. So there are lots of little things to punch out, beautiful frames like that. And I just really, really have loved it. I'm not finished with these little gift things yet because I need more of the ephemera, but I loved that. We're going to do this in a gift card or a gift thing class later on. So here we're not going to be using the owl because I already used the owl twice and there are two in a package, so we're going to use the oak leaves this time. So we'll pull out all of our supplies and get them out of my little bag. I have an envelope here. And now get your phones ready to take a screenshot. And we're going to use this beautiful oak paper. Our base is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. This is like exactly 1/4 of a sheet of 8 1/2 by 11 paper. So that's the base. It's just one. It doesn't open up. It's just the bottom. But then we have this piece, and this piece you can get like 2 gift cards holders out of one sheet of designer paper. It's 5 1/4 by 12 inches. And you can see I've already scored it at 4 and at 8 inches. So those are the 2 basic measurements. And then we have the inside piece. I'm using this beautiful brush gold, 3 1/4 by 4 3 and one of our scalloped rectangles. I have to tell you, for 2 weeks I've been missing my dies for the tags, and I knew I had them. They had to be in this room someplace. But anyway, I finally ordered another set because I like them so much. Anyway, well, of course, today they're going to arrive in my Stampin' Up! Package, and this morning I found them. Well, I found them last night hooked with my scalloped dies. They had just slipped. They were still in the case, but it had gone inside of the rubber band in my box. So I would never have found them had I not been using these. So what I want to do next is get my paper trimmer. And now we're going to trim. So what we want it to look like this. We want it to be trimmed off right there. So I've already marked this. I want it to go right there, but it's hard to see on this oak paper. This is Blackberry Bliss, and this color is quite pretty too. And this is the cinnamon cider. And you can see I'm going to just take right there by the scored mark, and I'm just going to slice that off. Now I could use this on another card. So, but anyway, that's all it is. It's just that easy. And then I'm going to put this down with some of my tear tape, which is hiding right here. It's underneath my glue dots. So I'm going to get some of this. There we go. Get some tear tape out. So we are having a sort of gloomy day here in Bozeman. It's quite dark. It's supposed to rain, and it's rather dark out right now. So we've had a beautiful few days. Oh my goodness, what a joy! After it is not complete. We do have smoke in the sky, but the weekend was so beautiful to be outside here in Montana and in Idaho. And so now I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to put it down like that. And there we have that inside pocket. Isn't that fast? And then we'll just take this piece off, and I am going to use my the Seal Plus right on this, and I'm going to put it on here. And with this one, I just plain, I just plain lift up like that. And it works, you press rather hard and just plain lift up. And I really like it. It's very, very strong. And this is what I want for this. This is a gift card. There's the holder part of it. And now we need to do some decorating. So, and some stamping. So let's see what's here. On this one, I am going to use a tag. It's my ribbon. This is the tag that I used on the other one, like this, but it's almost the same size, and it comes with the ephemera, and I just think it's really pretty, so I'm going to use that, and I'm just going to adhere that with my adhesive. Let me get my little adhesive sheet right there. If you don't have one of these silicone mats, oh my goodness, I don't ever go without it. I have several of them. So, I almost forgot. So I'm going to do a little half hitch here, and I think that's what it's called. You just fold it in half, put it through the hole, and then you're going to bring it around like this, stick the loops in there. And I think I might have done it back. Well, no, I think it's going to be fine. Don't pull too hard. You want to keep pulling down here so you don't tear the hole. But there we have our nice little ribbon. We'll give it a little haircut here. And snip those away. Put this on. You could do it at an angle or any way you want it. And I hope you're going to remind me to stamp on the envelope here. Okay, so that's that. And now this is what we want to end up with is our oak leaves. And there, see the little acorns right there? I'm just going to give them a little brush with a wink of Stella so I don't forget that later on. But they're so pretty. I love this with the oak paper. And just a little bit of wink of Stella there. And we're going to put those on now. And I have a few pieces. And what I'm going to do, I think, now, this leaf is from, there's also so maybe you have the paper, but you don't have the ephemera. Well, but maybe you have the Expressions in Ink ephemera from the annual. These are available, and and this is really pretty too. These can be used, so they're really nice. And those have been available since last summer, or this past summer. So I think it's a little bit bold, but I think this one is a little bit better. I'm going to have it hanging off a little bit like that. So I think that looks pretty good. Maybe we'll add a little bit of gold right there. Maybe we'll see about this. Maybe a little bit more there. And then we'll pop up our acorns. So let's just bring in our silicone mat. Let me just make sure I'm in the camera here, okay? Sometimes you sort of forget. Okay, let's see what's here. Put just a little tad of of glue, just sort of, you know, you don't need much ever when you're using your Tombow green glue, just a little bit. And then I'm just actually touching it. I'm not squeezing, just get a little bit on there. And I like to keep it right in my little case like this, tighten it up. And, oops, then I'm going to just put that like that. And this one I'm going to, I think I'll put that one up here a little bit. It's a little bit like flower arranging. And I think we'll maybe see if we'll maybe put one, maybe one more. We'll see about that. Let's put the oak ones on. I'm going to put some dimensionals on it. I'm going to bring in my little dish of pieces. And let's see, I think I'll grab a big one right down the middle, like that. And I think I'll just put a couple of small ones on, but that'll really hold it up a little bit, quite well, I think. And I'll just peel these off. So I am really, it's been so much fun to have a couple weeks of nice weather here. And we'll just put it on, like, see. Like that. There we go. Isn't that pretty? And you can put Wink with Stella on there. We won't use that one. I'll keep it in my little ephemera box. And there we have it. And let's see now we need to stamp something for the inside. I don't think we need to use that one. I'll just save that one. Maybe I can use it on those little purses. And now let's do some stamping. And let's see what's here. We are going to bring in our little gold piece. Isn't that gold beautiful? Now you could certainly punch out. I don't think I have a punch handy that would punch that out. Oh, maybe I do. I think I'll punch out a deer. We're going to use this one in the next card. So I think I'll just do that because it's so pretty. There we go. Good idea. It's so nice because this is all going to, oh, you know what? I'm totally wrong. It's not going to get covered up. No, it's not going to, because it's going to have, I messed up. I was trying to save paper, but see how that's going to be? Well, I'll have to fix it later. I don't have another piece here that's cut. But anyway, you get the idea. You don't want to waste too much paper. And we'll just fix that later. I'll just do that another time. But often if I'm using mats, I like to punch something just because you just save paper and you don't need, no one's going to see it because it's going to get like this, except in this case, you will see it. So I'm going to have to cover it up. But okay, let's do some stamping here. Set that aside, and I'm going to bring in both our cinnamon cider and our blackberry bliss. And I think we will do our this one is, this is good. This is from this Time of Giving. Time of Giving is, I don't know, it's sort of a forgotten set. It's got some great leaves, some dies in here. These leaves you're going to see in a minute. This Thankful is really nice Mary. Nice Christmas, and then there's a Halloween boo. I don't see anything else that goes with the boo, but just the boo. And maybe leaves or something. But I really like the Christmas and the Thankful, and nice for that. So, Time of Giving, that is in the mini catalog. So, let's see what's here. I have two things to stamp on. One is a decorative piece, and, that was actually for the front. So, I was going to put this right there. So, I am going to try to get it on this little tiny piece. Normally, it would be better if you would stamp it and then die cut it, but I had a bunch of die cuts that I had. I like to do that. Oh, good, it worked beautifully. I also have this one just in case, which this one, I don't even remember what it's from, what dies. It's in the annual catalog, but I really like it too. So, but it's a little wider. I don't think it's going to fit on there. So we'll just, we're going to go with that skinny one. And we'll set that aside in just a moment. We'll put that on, and then we'll put some ribbon on that. And on the inside piece, we're going to do this. We're going to add some. We're just going to have the word thankful on the outside, and we'll do these pretty leaves on the inside. We'll just put them up here, like that. Isn't that pretty? I guess we don't need. I don't know what I was going to do with the cinnamon cider. Maybe I was going to do the leaves and cinnamon cider, but anyway, it doesn't make any difference. And then let's see you can do the leaves again. I think on the envelope that would be pretty. We'll do those in cinnamon cider, I think. And we'll close up our blackberry. And the cinnamon cider is a beautiful color with the Blackberry Bliss. I think it's one of the colors that Stampin' Up! Recommends. There, it's pretty in that, isn't it? You could put some on the envelope flap all along there like that. There we go. Got lots of leaves on that one. So anyway, we'll put them like that and put that away. And now we're going to attach our ribbons. Let's see if I can find this is going to go right on here. So I can't believe that I punched that. I thought about that the other day when I was putting these kits together, and I thought, oh no, we can't punch that. Of course, several days had passed. I had this all ready before our trip, but now I'm going to have to cover this. But I can cover it with some designer paper. I've got plenty of paper left. I don't have any cut with me today, but I'll just put a piece of this or something on it, and it'll be just fine. So that's going to go in here like this. And then that's a space for to write your message. And this gold just sort of picks up that gold. And now we're going to put our thankful on. And we could put it on with some ribbon like this. I don't know, what do you think? Do you think it's too much ribbon then? It's got ribbon down there and up there. I don't know. I think I'll leave the ribbon off on that one. And we'll pop this up with a strip. And let's see, I think I'll take out my foam, my lines that are like this. And we sell these, the Stampin' Up! In the Stampin' Up! Annual catalog. And I like them. They give it a little height. I'm going to actually use 2 of them like that. They're on the adhesive page. They're nice. They're really skinny. They're really perfect for making shaker cards, but they also work just really nice for doing a long sentiment like this. I keep all those adhesives right at hand. So we'll just put this right here and put thankful down here. There we go. And the card, it will save that piece. And we don't need any of the ribbon that I had, so we'll put that back in my envelope. But isn't that pretty with that? And it's not a hard kind of a design at all. It's one that it's pretty easy. So that's that. I'll post those later. I'll take pictures of these and I'll set those aside for now and bring in the next card. You guessed it. We're going to use the Peaceful Deer. And we're going to use, this is celebration paper. This is the free paper. Oh my goodness, I love this paper. I love the Buffalo Plaid. I love every bit of it, actually. And it's still available. The Bedazzled paper is sold out, but this one and all the rest of the items... Excuse me. I choked on some air there. But all these other papers are available. So we're going to use those today. And this is the card I made ahead of time. It's with the snowflake and the deer. Merry Christmas. I always use it a lot of gift cards at Christmas time. And wishing you a wonderful year and friendships dear. And I actually put the little bunny on the bottom. I think the deer would have been better actually, but anyway. So this is from the free paper. All of this is from the free paper. So what we're going to do, we're going to use the same measurements as before. And we are going to make it in black. And I wore a black shirt today because I thought we'd try this in black. I love the buffalo plaid. Oh my goodness, that is so beautiful. It's too bad the deer and the buffalo plaid are on the same side. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Get our little pieces over here. And we'll start with a base. That's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then this is my designer paper. It's 4 1/4 by 12. And you're going to score it at 4 inches and 8 inches. And I've already done that. Given a, and you just fold it. It's just tri-folded. And then you just give it a good bone folding. Get it nice and crisp. I like to do the bone folding first, and then I do my cutting. So again, we're going to mark this. We want it to come from this side down to here. And I can see it very well on there. So I'll just bring in my cutter. Now let's see if you can all see this. Let me see if I can get this whole thing. It's always hard when we have the paper trimmer or the cut and emboss machine in here. Okay, I think that'll work just fine. Yep, there we go. And there it is. That's how easy that is. I hope you'll give this a try because it's very fun. So now again, we're going to use, you can bring in your silicone mat. Oops, I've got things falling here. And you can bring in your, instead of using your tear tape, you can use your Seal Plus like this. And run it right along the edge like that. Do you see how it's hanging over? You can just put that in like that. And now, that's another way of doing it. Either way, so that's a nice. Now there'll be a good place for a gift card. And so we're going to take this and put it on this. This is just my regular seal. You know, I really like both of them. I don't know which I like better. I don't think I have a preference. I tend to use the Plus anytime I need something really strong. Just there we have it. Isn't that nice? That I love the crumb cake and the black together. It's just it's really a nice combination. And then you throw in some red. Oh my goodness. We will not punch anything out of this one. It's 3 inches by 4 1/4. And it's going to go on just like that. So let's put that on before I start punching anything, trying to save paper. And just like that, we have that. Isn't that pretty together? I like those. I like black and khaki. That's a color my mother-in-law, who passed away a long, long time ago, she always wore black and khakis. And that's going to go right there. And then on the inside, we're going to have a larger piece. So I'm just going to set this aside for now. This is going to be the inside. I have I added this extra piece. Well, it's different from the other one. And then there's a couple pieces, so I'm going to do it like this. So a little bit of black could be showing, but these are the dimensions on that. I just made them up, so you can just take a screenshot if you want. And take those off. And then this is going to go right here. Like that. And then this one will go on top. And I think we'll stamp on it. Well, I guess we'll just put it on. Hope for the best. Okay, this is all going to see. I just wanted a little tiny edge of black around that to give it a little definition. So now this is all going to go, this all goes in here like this. Isn't that slick as can be? Such an easy card. Easy, easy. Okay, now let's do our stamping and our punching. First of all, we want to have a deer, this fabulous deer, and this punch. This punch is in, it's a bundle in the stamping mini catalog. It's on page 26, and the bundle is Peaceful Deer Bundle, and it's $36 for the punch and this. Now, if you have some of that gorgeous paper we have, that we this, and you don't have this set, this is something you should get right away because they coordinate and you can use them forever. So, great set for sure. Some nice images on there. So I left a little, I cut, you only get about 4 deer to use on the punch, and then you have to put it up by the window. I showed that once before. You can do the reverse. But I'm going to stamp this. I'm going to punch this now. I'm going to hold it up. And the beauty of a stamping up punch is I can hold it. I can go halfway like this, and now I can turn it, and it sort of catches it, and then I can punch it all the way down. And I'll throw the antlers away. I'm not going to use those. Anyway, this will be that. That goes there. And let's see if we can find a snowflake here. Let's see I forgot my stamps here. And we're going to set that aside for a minute. Bring in my piercing mat because these are photopolymer. Here's the stamp. We want to put some stars in the sky. We're going to use crumb cake for those. And then we'll do those first. And then I love the trees in this set too. Very, very nice set. Beautiful images. Good one for hunters in your family. Okay, what we're going to do is, I'm hoping, there's my stars. I do have some. I'm going to put some crumb cake stars here. Now you could stamp off. You know what? I don't think I did. On this one I stamped off. Do you see? It's very faint. We'll see. We'll do it full strength. Just turning my stamp a little bit. I'm going off the paper like that, just up in the sky. And then we will put in a Merry Christmas in black. So we're repeating these colors, the crumb cake and the black and the red. So set that right there. We'll put the Merry Christmas down at the bottom. There we go. And let's see. Once now we're going to get a snowflake out. Oh, and these are really cool. Oh, mine's coming all apart. I need to get it. It comes like this. These snowflakes are wonderful. They're called, they are wonderful. It's called Wonderful Snowflakes, and you get 24 in a pack each. And they're iridescent on one side. So you just, and they've got tissue between them. I'm just going to punch that out. They're not expensive. I think they're $6 maybe. Not sure. I'm not even sure what page. On the other side is the mat. You could use your ink and you could color these with your sponges, but this side is the iridescent, and I think we'll just use them like that. We'll put some adhesive on right down the middle, and we'll put our snowflake right there, like that. And then we'll put our deer on top of that. Don't you just love that? Blackberry, or not blackberry, the black and red. You could also use the deer like that. You can punch. So we'll put some glue dots on here now. And this is probably a good place to use some mini ones, which I see my mini dots over there, and I don't always see them because I don't really use them very much. I usually cut my dimensionals. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to just take your pick tool and pick it off like that, because they're so tiny. So tiny. I don't think we need any more. Just need one right there. And now we can just take those off, or keep your fingers down real low, keep it sort of low, and then you can just put it in the wastebasket. You don't find the dimensionals all over the floor. You still do once in a while, but not quite as bad. Okay, there's our deer. And now we can put that on our card like this. So what do you think, girls? What's been your very favorite Stampin' Up! Celebration item this time in our catalog? What's your favorite? Oh, thanks, Carla. And good to see you in Wisconsin, too. We have people from all over Oregon, California, Wisconsin following along. It's fun. Okay, so that's done. We have to put a few rhinestones on. I don't know. This one I did 3 red ones up here. I don't know. Let's see. What's been your favorite? That's what I'm asking you. I think I'll just put these, some little tiny ones right along with these little dots covering up those. So what's been one of your favorite items in this celebration? Number 2, we were so lucky to get 2 celebrations. I can put it right there. Okay, and I do love, these are the wonderful gems. So everything is wonderful. And they come in that clear with a little bit of gold in there too. But they are really wonderful gems. I love them. Okay, so on our inside, let's see what we're going to put. I think we are going to put that little deer. We'll stamp. Let's see where my, oh, here it is. Here is the wishing you the most wonderful year. There we go. Don't want to touch that, and I think maybe we'll put a deer in black. But I think what I'm going to have to do is I will have to put one of these. I didn't mount one of those so on a clear block, but I can. I have a clear block here, so I think we'll put this little deer that's lying down. You know how now all of our photopolymers stick right to the design on the inside. We don't have that extra sheet, which has taken a little bit of time to get used to for sure. Okay, let me get this on my block. Block's a little big, but it'll be all right. Okay, and we'll get it inked up with some black ink, and we'll put that right down here on the bottom. There we have it. And isn't that a sweet deer? You could color it if you want. I'm not going to. And I think what we do need to do is stamp on the envelope. So we'll just slide it right in there. Isn't that great? There's plenty of room to write on. And there is our card. And now you tell me. Now I want you to see. I think it has too, Carla. Love the paper and the dahlia flower. Yes, that is. But I don't know. It's really hard to decide. I can't see all the comments because they sort of disappear after a while. Let's see. The sheep bundle. Martina said that someone said, they love the reindeer. Yes. Okay. I'll tell you what. I think it has been the best celebration ever too. I hate to see it end. So, here, which do you like? Do you like the black better or the crumb cake? And see how I changed it up. So, which do you like better? The black or the crumb cake? And let's get our deer stamp and do a little stamping on our envelope too. We'll just bring this in here and stamp on the envelope. We don't like to have naked envelopes, do we? We like to have things decorated. So just give him a little stamp. Oh, and he didn't quite make it because my paper was. Here's another envelope. I think I'll just move these aside and make sure this is flat. Which do you like better, black or crumb cake? So let's get another envelope in here. Try this again. Okay, here we go. There we go. That's much better. Much better. So, which do you like better? The black? Oh, I think everyone's, Lisa, Carla, everyone's saying black. I do too. I love the black with that. Just a great set of cards. So today we made both. We did the one with the Blackberry Beauty set. This is the one set we did. And then we did the one with the ephemera and the leaves. This one's with cinnamon cider, and this one was the blackberry. Aren't they pretty? Just really a great combination, I think. So you can see. And you can always go back and watch the replay if you want dimensions again, too. So, alrighty, close your eyes. We're going to flip the camera back up. And there we are. So, there, getting everything ready. So, oh, thanks, girls. I appreciate you tuning in today. Don't forget, use these next 3 days. Tell your friends about Stampin' Up. It's a great time to join, to buy that starter kit. The starter kit's always the best deal of the catalog any year, any time of any year. Of course, it's always better right now during celebration because you get to choose a whole bundle. So an entire bundle that's worth $55, or even, I think there's one of them that's $60. And those bundles, you know, let's see if I can find my mini catalog. Those celebration bundles are right here on the last page of the booklet. So if you know someone that would like to join, what a deal, because they get to choose $125 worth of product for $99, plus they get a paper pumpkin, free shipping, and they get one of these bundles. So they get it's almost $170 worth of stuff. It's a great time. It's been a great offer, I think, better than what we've had in a long, long time. So I think Stampin' Up has done a wonderful job. I have loved having it during the summer, the August and September. It's been fun. So, alrighty. Martina, that's okay. You can like that. We can like whatever we want. Some people like black, some like crumb cake. That's why I like to sort of, try different things and see different combinations. And you could, you could ask 100 people and you'd have 100 different answers. So, that's what makes it fun. Everyone does their own thing and can have their own opinions. Great. So, alrighty, friends, we will see you next week, and enjoy these last days of celebration. Okay, bye.